All right, let's talk about cell phone data pricing. Okay, this is the day long early out. That's really confusing. So plan A has unlimited data for $50. I'm going to make a little equation for you. That's just 50. So if I were to, again, this is one of those scenarios. I think I'll probably sketch this in class. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I cover stuff like this in the notes where we have a flat fee. So there's your $50 no matter how much money you spend. And then we have a $20 fee, but you're spending $5 per gigabyte. So as you keep using gigabytes, your bill, if you spend no gigabytes, you'd be at 20. As you keep using gigabytes, your cell phone bill is going to increase. Ooh, okay. So that's what we're trying to figure out. Okay, that's where we're going to base our decision. Before this point, the $20 with a fee or with a rate is a little bit cheaper, but then after it, the fee keeps increasing. So as you can see, it gets more expensive. This is where the flat fee actually gets less expensive, okay, because it's the same $50 no matter what. Okay, so we're trying to figure out when do we find the equal point, or when are they the same? When are they equal to each other? That's going to help us make our decisions on what type of cell phone bill to buy. Okay, bill to buy. What type of cell phone plan to acquire. All right, so flat fee, no rate, $20 fee with a rate. Remember the rate, the per, the for every, that's going to be attached to your X when you're making these. And if you don't have a rate or a per or for every type of phrasing, then you don't have one at all. So we're basically going to try to figure out when does 20 plus 5x equal 50. That's what we're trying to figure out. Physically, when are they equal? Well, if you want to physically find out when things are equal, then you just set them equal to each other mathematically. So here we go. When will $50 equal $20 plus $5 per gigabyte? So X is basically our number of gigabytes. So here we go. One step, two step. Minus 20, 30 equals 5x divided by 5 divided by 5. X is going to equal a 6. 6 is the magic number. So 6 gigabytes is the magic number. Sorry, I might have been off camera there. Sorry about that one. Pay attention. 6 is the magic gigabyte number. So before 6, this would be cheaper. So when X is less than 6, that's when the plan B would be cheaper. After 6 is where plan A would be cheaper, because plan B is going to keep going and going and going. It's equal at 6, but it's going to be more expensive after 6. All right. So from that, we can answer some questions here. How many gigabytes, typo, at how many gigabytes will the plans have the same cost? The answer you're going to say is 6. At 6 gigabytes, that's your decision-making number. Once you hit 6, you got to make a decision. Okay. If you use very little data, which plan will save you money? Okay, so very little means less than 6. So very little. If you use very little data, so here you go. Here's 0. Here's very little data. Who's going to be saving you the money? Plan B. Okay, it starts off cheaper. You can look at that just from the question. Okay, it's $20 plus gigabytes. If you use no gigabytes, this is going to be $20. If you use no gigabytes, it's still 50. Okay, so the flat fee is always going to be the better deal over time. So if you use a lot of data, you'd want to have the flat fee. Okay, that's why people pick unlimited data. If they use their phones a lot, they don't have to worry about the price. If you have plan B, okay, right here, if you have plan B and then you use 20 gigabytes, no, that's getting, and that's not even close. That's 6, so that's way scaled off. That's going to be way scary, all right? So anyway, that is the day-long early out. We are setting unlimited data equal to a lesser fee, but a rate per gigabyte. And then find out when they're equal. And then when you find out when they're equal, decide which one will save you money. Or they'll both save you money. Which one saves you money when you use a little bit of data, and then which one will save you money when you use a lot of data. All right, cool. That's all I got for the day long early out.